dynasty had 5 names. He had a birth name, and then the other names would be given to him at coronation. If anybody ever had like one of my spiritual readings and we come up with your name, well, that's what the priests did for the rulers. But they would say, not what is your personal mission, what is the mission of this nation at this time that you need to lead? And so a person's name had to do with his leadership of that nation. Like Tut Ankh Amen was born Tut Ankh Aten. But since Amen was being ushered back in, the priest changed his name to Tut Ankh Amen. And then what? Neb Keperu Ra, master of coming forth into the energy of what? Wisdom, light, and understanding. Okay, you had, so I'm just trying to show you. Menchu Hotep, the founder of the second golden age. Menchu. Menchu is the nectar of war. But it's war for Ma'at. So his name is Menchu Hotep. The nectar of war is at peace. So I'm just trying to show. So the names had to do with what is my job here? Ursa Ma'at Ra, Satepin Ra, who they know is Ramses II. Ursa means one who was what? Powerful. Right? Dominion. Ursa, powerful for what? For Ma'at to bring in the glory of Ra. And then he says, Satep in Ra. I was chosen by Ra to do this. So he's kind of like in his name shows his legitimacy. Back there in the pre-dynastic area, when you died, they put you in the fetus position back into the womb, into the earth. By the so-called first dynasty, the priests were trying to imitate what nature did. Sand took all the moisture out of your body and dried the person up. So they realized that they saw some ancient carcasses that the skin, everything was still intact. So the priests wanted to try to duplicate that. And then they would put your body inside of this karas, which is a time capsule, to preserve you for eternity. So our modern day casket is trying to imitate this. Okay, except for you don't want to be the ball bearer in this funeral. I think this is about a couple of tons. And the stone, I got some experts here. What is the stone? Pink granite. Pink granite. If you look at it, you'll see sparkle. It has quartz crystal inside of it. So it's charging. It has that energy force. When the first dynasty and all of that was here, Harut-im-Aketi was already old. This was not built during this time period. So it's let you know that a group of Africans in the Happy Valley, before the Great Flood, which is over 10,000 years ago, understood astronomy, astrology, and ingenuity. They were engineers. Right. So Kemet inherited, I need to make sure I'm clear, inherited their genius, their genius from a prior group of Africans who existed. All right, so I just need to be, kind of clear. Again, you'll see the headdress over here. And this is a Hotep table. So I know a lot of people be Hotep in it. We got the Hotep clan. How you doing, Hotep? I'm leaving, Hotep. Good morning, Hotep. You got to expand your vocabulary, y'all. There's more to Mudu Necha than Hotep. But that's a Hotep. Hotep is an offering table. It means I offer you satisfaction and peace. I offer you bread, water. In some languages, they would say, instead of saying good morning, they would say, how are the children? Or they would say, have you eaten? That's the first thing I want to know, because if your stomach growling, then we're going to have problems. If the children are not well, then we're not going to be able to get, because that's our future. So constantly, there's sails here on a giant boat. This is the first golden age, y'all. What I'm trying to point out here is that these people were seagoing. They could travel the oceans and see. You can't go across to North America in a dugout, a little canoe, okay? So these sails are 30 and 40 feet high. Even in 1492, Colombo had to use more sails because the Europeans still didn't have sails like this. This is the old period of ancient Kemet. We were trading elephants to China.
China.
3000 BCE. So I'm just trying to give you, that's never explained, you know. If you look up